Something radical is about to hit silver. In this video, the top experts on silver will tell us what's coming for this massive shift. Let's start.
It's interesting, when it hit 2100 a couple of days ago, things went dead for a little while. And then I think people got used to the idea that not only is this all-time high sticking around, but it keeps going higher. And so those who are reluctant to buy have now decided maybe they're missing out on a good price, which is whatever yesterday's price was.
Whales. That's what Harry calls the customers that show up and clear him out of his silver. Yes, even as we see a bump in spot price, the whales are still picking up his silver, but this video shows us that Harry sees similarities to 4 decades ago when silver shot up to $50 an ounce. That is exciting, and certainly something radical is set to hit silver. Harry and Silver Dragons are both shocked. They're both shocked to see people continuing to buy gold even at its all-time high. That could be the fear of missing out crowd, but more importantly, Harry's in a position where he's actually ordering gold to replenish his supply. Yes, you heard that correctly. Gold at its all-time high, and Harry's selling out. Silver's set to follow. There's no doubt that a radical push is on its way for silver. The video is titled, Bullion Dealer Warns About When Silver Explodes. You know things are about to explode when Salivate Metals sounds the alarm.
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that the silver market could be on the cusp of being rocked, and rocked hard, and likely it could mean higher silver prices. I'm talking about maybe even pushing above $30 an ounce.
Salivate shows us that March 20th could be the biggest day for silver we have ever seen. If the Feds are to lower rates, it would bring a bump to silver, and couple that with the boost we've seen for gold, silver is set to do something radical. Salivate shows us that the key here is a trifecta, meaning silver does not skyrocket because of a single force. Rather, it is based on silver's natural tendency to follow gold. It is based on the Fed's desire to lower rates, and it's based on the fear of missing out crowd jumping into metals. I think we have an unspoken obstacle here, and that is persistent inflation. The Fed is stuck between a rock and a hard place. They want to lower rates, but they're struggling with inflation. Salivate also notes that people are moving from shorts on silver and they're moving to longs. And wow, that tells us that traders are feeling a drastic change to silver. They're seeing that drastic change coming and hoping to beat it and get more of the profits in the long term. The video is titled, Something Big Could Be Coming in the Silver Market Soon. And if soon is not fast enough for you, check out what Bald Guy Money sees for this drastic change to silver.
Over the past 2 weeks, we have seen gold making new nominal highs, pushing its total market cap as measured by financial markets to nearly $15 trillion. At the same time, we've seen silver, a commodity we know is highly correlated to gold, grow in price by nearly 10%, and that's measured over the last month, as you can see here on the screen. But as gold starts to near its all-time inflation-adjusted high from January 1980, which was $2,687 per troy ounce, as you can see on the chart here, the price of gold, by the way, only has to rise 23% from here to get back to that high.
Bald Guy does the hard math for us, so we don't have to. He looks at the inflation-adjusted price of gold today, and he compares it to the all-time high of 1980. He finds that gold is very close to reaching that 1980 value, but most importantly, he sees that silver is lagging in its expected following of gold. Bald Guy says the reason silver is set for a drastic change is because stackers will be unable to afford the price of gold and will therefore be forced to stack silver. This will drive silver's value up to catch up with the gold bump we're seeing. That's what he sees. And he points us to 2007 and 2008 when gold jumped into the $1,000 range, but silver did remain stagnant at that time. It did. Then silver caught up, and it caught up with a large leap, and that's where we are today. The video is titled, When Will Silver Make a New All-Time High? This drastic change is coming. It's coming. Get ready. Get ready to stack.